Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am Anna, and today we're going to be going through some products that I have been using in the background, testing out, trying, seeing if they are good, and my opinions on these things. Some of the stuff you have seen featured in vlogs and videos and first impressions, this and that. So today I want to give you my firm opinion, and some of this actually I don't think I have really showed in videos. Regardless, we're going to be talking about some makeup products, some hair care, and skincare that I have been using, and thoughts and opinions on these items. So this is a rapid review type of video, a speed review if you will. Alright, let's just get into it. We've got a whole little basket here of stuff to talk about. Let's start with makeup, which is usually where I start because I love makeup. So let's start there. So I picked these up around January-ish, late December, January, and just fell in love with them, have thoroughly enjoyed using them. First up is the Icy Nude from Huda Beauty. She says it's going to be her last big palette. I kind of hope it's not, because these palettes are amazing, and to me that's where her formulas shine. She takes risks with these palettes, she tries new things, she puts interesting, unique formulas in there, beautiful color stories. This is where I feel like she shines when it comes to the eyeshadows, is in these larger palettes. She really does take risks with them and does new things and something fun and different, and she's constantly innovating, and you can see that in these palettes. Her creative process comes through, and her vision through these palettes, because you can line them all up and see them almost tell a story, like a color story throughout, and like a progression. And I think it's really beautiful, and they managed to be on trend yet timeless. They're great. And Icy Nude, no exception. It's a wonderful palette quality wise. It's a 10 out of 10. And I know a lot of people looked at this and they're like, do I really need it? You know, it's kind of looks a little basic, but in application it's so fun, and actually a very beautiful, approachable palette. You've got your smokiness in here, you've got shimmers, you've got metallics, you've got some more chunky glittery shades that she tends to put in these palettes, but you also have some dual chromes. The mattes in here are mind-blowing. They are beautiful. They are a 10 out of 10. Silky, they blend like a dream. They're very beautiful in their like cool tone, a little bit rosy, a little bit mauve-y feel. They're so pretty. And I think the shimmers are gorgeous as well. The most foiled, true metallic silver in here. You got beautiful blue to pinky white dual chrome, a little bit like almost like a purple lilac shift in it. You've got a glitter, silver fine glitter, dual chromatic shades like VVS that have like a pink gold champagne shift that's just really pretty. And then like Diamond Dew, which is kind of all over the place, so many multi sparkles within there. It's primarily like a silver, but when you look at it in the light, it is so complex, and there's so many colors going on. Very pretty. Even like the goldish shade in the corner called Gold Standard, it's even complex and has something going on in it, and like a little bit of a peach and then a little bit of a coolness in there. Every shade here is really unique and kind of doing its own thing, and the formulas are very creamy, easy to work with. Yeah, you're gonna get some drop down with like the chunkier shades like Diamond Dew and VS and Bling. There's gonna be a little bit of drop down, kind of fall out with those because they're just chunkier or glitters. But do your eyes first, it won't be an issue. I haven't found that to be a problem as long as I do my eyeshadow before I do my foundation. And I've been able to create some really beautiful looks, so very soft, wearable, everyday, clean, very modern looks. And then like some super ultra glam, full on looks as well. And then like some grungy, smoky eyes. You can do a little bit of everything with this palette. Primarily cool toned, leans a little bit pink rosy. You also have some peachy warmth in here. As far as the mattes go, they're not too terribly dissimilar from what you'll see in I Need a Nude from Natasha, but you're going to get some more fun sparkles within the Huda palette. In Icy Nude, you're going to get some more, like, I think a little more whimsy within it, a little bit more fun and kind of edginess, if you will. And then in comparison to like Pretty Grunge, this one's much softer. This is Pretty Grunge's soft, a little bit more clean girl aesthetic sister palette, and I think they pair well together and are a nice progression. And yeah, it's just a fun palette, and I think it's beautiful. The quality, again, stellar. And next up is the Golden palette from Natasha Denona. I'm trying to blind you with it. This, I know, is not a new palette, but it's newer to me, I just finally got around to buying it. I kept trying to talk myself out of it, telling myself I didn't need it because I have so many palettes that look like this color-wise, because I'm a big fan of these types of colors. So I just have them a lot in my collection, and I was like, you don't need it too. But you know what? I decided I did need it. And oh, I got a gift card. That's what it was. I got a gift card. That's why I decided to go ahead and get this one. But yeah, look at this. Isn't this, it's so pretty. If you were a fan of Urban Decay's Honey palette, the Honey palette from ColourPop, anything like that with those yellowy browns within it, this palette is going to be for you. If you like warm, kind of yellow based, very pollen-esque honey color browns, very amber like colors, this one is going to be for you. I love those shades. I think that they are so very flattering. And I think sometimes you kind of think, oh, a yellow based brown, ew. You think it's kind of like, ugh. But no, they are stunning on the eyes, especially like kind of a mustard undertone. Oh, so pretty. One of my favorite colors. And this palette is just gorgeous. And you don't have just those colors. You have a nice little variety in here. And you can kind of create something almost leaning a little bit more cooler with just kind of a little bit of a golden shift in there. You got a lot of nuance, a lot of variety within this little palette. So you do have, of course, those very honeytone browns and the very amber ones, but you also have some nice kind of warm, more peachy ones that just have a yellow or more of a yellow undertone to them rather than a pinky undertone. And then you have some nice complex dual chromes within here, beautiful gold shimmers, of course, and metallic shades that are just so very pretty. You have a mixture of formulas as well. You have some of her cream shades, you have mattes, you have sparkly shades, duochromes or multi-chromes. There's a lot happening, and again, quality is a 10 out of 10. I expect nothing less from Natasha. I know her quality is going to be stellar, and this palette is wonderful and has very much been a go-to for me. The shades in here are complex and so pretty and nuanced, especially the shimmers. They don't all pull gold like you expect. There's some complexity in here, and there's a lot of nuance, a lot of shifting, and where in some lights, some of the shades actually can pull kind of more neutral even, not just straight gold. It's so much more than that. But you do have, of course, a stunning just metallic gold in here, and then you have one that leans a little bit more of an antiqued gold. So you've got some nuance and differences in the golds that are in this palette. They're not the same, and I think that's really fun. I love gold eyeshadow, so this palette was right up my alley. And yeah, the mattes in here, gorgeous. I've enjoyed this palette so much. If you want to see some more tutorials with this one and looks, let me know, because I've not had the most time in the world to be filming looks lately. I know videos have been a little bit more spotty. There's a lot going on. IRL over here. So it's gonna cut into the filming time. But if you want to see some looks of this palette, I can definitely make an effort and try. Yeah, I've just been very tired. It's a lot going on. But anyway, I do want to do some more videos featuring this palette because it is so very pretty. Now, moving on to another little Natasha Denona palette. This is the My Dream Cheek Trio blush and highlighter palette. I love this. It is such a very neutral blush, and the blush in here, gorgeous. It's one of those slightly warm mauves. It's just very neutral, nude, kind of almost like a nothing color, and it adds a little bit of sculpt as well. There's something about it that just, it kind of is versatile in that respect. It's a really unique shade, and the formula, it's like a creamy powder. I don't know if you can see the color there. You can see it has that little bit of warmth in it. It's very pretty. It's a beautiful silky matte formulation. It's the same as like her cream to powder eyeshadows in a blush, and it's It's a pleasure to touch. It feels so very silky. Then you have this wonderful cream highlighter in the middle that is very metallic and kind of a glass skin appearance without being too sticky or anything on the skin. It doesn't feel wet, but it gives a very kind of wet look to the face, which is really pretty. It gives glass skin, and then you have this beautiful powder highlight that you could top it off with and really get some glow, or you can do this one individually or this one by itself. You can use these on the eyes. It is such a wonderful little palette. As you can see, I have very much been using this one. This has been that go-to when I don't want to think about blush or whatever. This is just that easy go-to blush palette that I can also make work for eyeshadow as well. It's really nice for travel. And yet the metallic in here, this one on the end, so creamy feeling, and just, oof, it's just pretty. And it's such a beautiful shade too. It's just a really nice champagne with a little bit of warmth and neutral. Yeah, it's very neutral, just glow. And I think it could work on quite a few skin tones, the metallics in here, or the highlights. The blush, I think you would really have to build up to get it to show up on a deeper skin tone in this particular palette, but she does have another one of these that is more berry and deeper. Blushes. So I got some more of the L'Oreal Lumi Lay liquid blushes. I love these so much, so I ended up getting 2 more sent to me by L'Oreal, and then I bought another one, and I still need to get, I think, the coral one. That's the only one I'm missing now. I'm on a mission to collect all of them. So I have right here, this is Worth It, Glowy Worth It Medium. This is a deeper berry tone with a metallic glow to it. It is beautiful. This one, all skin tones. This is going to be stunning. A lighter hand if you're pale like myself, obviously, but this is a beautiful, beautiful shade, especially fall, winter. Oh my goodness, and deeper skin tones. This is going to be just amazing. I love this color. I'm going to be doing a whole rundown on just the Worth It line within L'Oreal coming soon, so I had to get this, and I'm so glad I did, because this is just a gorgeous blush shade. Really pretty berry tone. And then I have Bright Pink, which is one of the dewy shades, and it is just this pretty soft, kind of perfect pale girl pink. It's not too warm, it's not too cool, it's just that right in the middle, just nice bright pink. Wonderful formulation, and again, just a pretty shade. It's a very classic soft pink. Well, they call it bright pink. It's a little bright, but I think it's kind of, it has a bit of softness to it. It's not in your face crazy bright. This one is actually, to me, a little bit more bright. This one is the shade Dewy Gold Pink, which I think we all know what this one's meant to kind of look like. A certain blush from NARS. It's definitely kind of meant to have that kind of vibe to it with the cool pink with the gold shift, and very pretty. I have it on today, under layered in here, and I think it looks really pretty. It can look very poppy and bright and juicy. It's really, really a great tone for summer. Pairing this with like Dulce Pink from Milani, beautiful, beautiful for layering up the way I like to do. But yeah, this is really pretty. It has a nice little gold shift in there that's not too over the top. This one I think will work for a lot of skin tones as well. Very pretty, and it has some punchiness. If you build it, it definitely can get very punchy and very bright. I think it's gonna be great for the warmer months coming up. Definitely gonna be reaching for it, because I do like those kind of pinky with the gold shift type of blushes for the warmer months. I think they work for that time of year really well. I'm very much loving these still. I think I spoke about the other shades that I have, and yeah, I'm still loving them. I think that might be one of the best liquid blush formulas on the market. Well, to bridge the gap between skincare and makeup, let's talk about a lip balm really quick. This is a very expensive, very bougie lip balm, but she's beautiful. This is from Estee Lauder. This is the Pure Color Envy Color Replenish. I couldn't get that out. Blah, blah, blah. Color Replenish lip balm, and this is just a pretty, very soft. It doesn't really have much color to it at all on the lips. It kind of does that little bit of a peachy type of tint on the lips, but really it's not much of anything as far as color goes. What it is very moisturizing. It's thin. It doesn't feel thick and gloopy or anything like that. It's a wonderful lip balm for skin prep, for when you're getting ready to do your makeup and doing, you know, your skincare and stuff, getting ready to put on the makeup. This is one of those lip balms that's really nice to put on beforehand, so it preps your lips really well without it being this thick, heavy layer. So it's a thin formulation that absorbs really well into the lips and actually hydrates them and gets them nice and ready for lipstick and kind of keeps them nice and soft and juicy. And it's very, very comfortable. Is it worth the price tag? I'm gonna let you be the judge of that. I probably wouldn't run out and buy it because it's very pricey and you can get great lip balms from the drugstore. But the packaging is beautiful. It's this really nice, heavy metal with a magnetic closure, and just it's gorgeous to look at. It's one of those really nice vanity pieces. If you like something that is just pretty and makes you feel good to see this every day with like this experience, I hear you. It is beautiful. It feels nice. It's luxe. It's very heavy. It's weighted. It would be a beautiful gift. Like, I know Mother's Day just passed, but this would be like most wonderful Mother's Day presents. Like, I could see my mom loving this because she wore lip balms like this. She always put them on before she started her makeup and then, you know, let it soak in. She did that whole thing. This is just like the formulation that she used that was actually a Revlon. No, I think she used a Avon one normally, but the formulation is very similar. All right, now moving over into skincare, also from Estee Lauder. This is their Advanced Night Repair Synchronized Multi Recovery Complex. Girl, this is wonderful. This is a wonderful serum. Beautiful packaging, by the way, like super luxe. I love this brown and this metal. It's very heavy, very weighty. This feels luxe. It is beautiful. Beautiful to look at. It's a wonderful formulation. And you can get even bigger size of this, I do believe. And they'll have like limited edition packaging and all of that. It's so pretty. Such a pretty product. And the serum itself is wonderful. It's hydrating. It's anti-aging. It does all this cool stuff. Let me read to you about it because it has a lot of claims. Yes, this does come in a jumbo size. And I just clicked the link to pull up the information and it ended up being a QVC link. And they have it 38% off right now. So you can get the jumbo size for $157.98 as opposed to $255. So that's a really good deal. And I know this is a holy grail product for a lot of people. So QVC's got a wonderful sale on this right now. Deep, fast penetrating face serum with exclusive 1 in 60 million night peptide harnesses 40 years of pioneering night science. Skin looks smoother and less lined, younger, healthier, more radiant, and even toned, formulated with technology inspired by Nobel Prize winning research in the field of circadian rhythm. Interesting. Serum works night and day to help optimize skin's natural rhythm of repair and protection. At night, with exclusive 1 in 60 million night peptide, it helps support the skin's visible renewal and firming. Hyaluronic acid helps lock in moisture. By day, the serum with 8-hour antioxidant protection helps defend skin against visible effects of free radical damage from environmental stressors. And this is formulated without oil, synthetic fragrance, parabens, phthalates, sulfates, sulfonates, and mineral oil. I think it's a wonderful serum. I really do. And yeah, I think it works great. Now, do I think maybe you could find something similar from a brand like The Ordinary that might have some similar effects? Yeah, I think you probably could. So, you know, that's up to you if you want to spend how much is just this size? What, $85? Well, that's a lot. But could you maybe cocktail a couple of serums from The Ordinary? Get the same-ish effects? Probably so. You don't have to go out and buy this. But if you're going to invest in your skincare, this is a really wonderful serum to invest in. And I think it does a great job. I'm very much enjoying it. That being said, I also love a ton of serums from The Ordinary as well. So there's that. But if you're wanting to invest into one serum that you know is going to do good for your skin and get the job done, that kind of covers a broad range of issues, addresses a broad range of issues. This is a really great serum to look at. You can definitely, I think, get a nice hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary and a couple other, maybe like a retinol serum or something that can help give a similar result on the skin. You don't have to invest this much in your skincare when The Ordinary and Inky List do have great products. But that being said, if there is that one product you do want to invest in, this is one of the ones I would recommend really investing in. A good active serum. Yes, and this one is legendary, holy grail for so many people. It works. It does what it says it's going to do, and there's a reason why this is such a #1 product. So next up is from Wishtrend. This is the older packaging, but it is the same product. In fact, in the newer one, you actually get more product. So I'll put that one on the screen. I have it in my bathroom, but they sent me the older packaging and the new packaging to do a comparison post with them both, showing, the differences, and, that they're repackaging it and bringing out a new component. So yeah, the ingredients, the formulation, exactly the same. You just get a little more product in the new one and a sleeker looking package. But this is the Mandelic Acid Gentle Exfoliating Toner, formerly known as the Mandelic Acid 5% Skin Prep Water. Well, this one says toner on it. Maybe this is the new packaging. I don't know. I'm so confused. I keep mixing up which is the new packaging, which is the old packaging. Anyway, this retails for $20. It's a wonderful toner. I'm just going to refer to it as a toner. I think they at one point marketed this as an essence as well. But yeah, Skin Prep Water is what they were originally marketing it as, but now they market it as just an exfoliating toner, and I think it is wonderful. And that's a little bit more of a clearer marketing too, because this is made for exfoliating, which is typically more what a toner is, whereas like a skin prep, like water, is something that's just more of a hydrating kind of essence type of thing. They don't usually exfoliate, and toners tend to be more for that. That's usually just the way it's described, even though they're kind of the same thing. This is made in Korea. Wishtrend is a Korean brand. By Wishtrend is what the brand is. So this is a gentle, low irritant exfoliator containing 5% mandelic acid, which I've used before and found it works fairly well for my skin. It says panthenol, centella asiatica extract, and beta-glucane to supply moisture to the skin after peeling. It helps regulate sebum production. Mandelic acid skin prep water is recommended for those who are struggling with acne-prone skin, dullness, and inflammation. So this is recommended for normal, dry, combo, oily, pores, dullness, uneven texture, acne, blemishes, and great for congested skin. And a little bit exfoliating is great for anti-aging as well. It's gonna get rid of any buildup on the skin, can help minimize pores, and help with that cell turnover. And yeah, I think it's a wonderful little toner. I've gone through almost a whole one already, and this is my backup. And yeah, it's good stuff. I think Wishtrend makes really good skincare for a pretty affordable price point. And they have like a really nice bakuchiol, I think, cream serum that I was using a while back. I very much enjoyed that as well. It's just a really nice skincare line that's not gonna break the bank. This has the 5% mandelic acid. It is a gentle acid alternative for troubled skin, and it has cica to help soothe damaged skin, panthenol to hydrate and stop water loss, which is really nice. This is a really complex little toner. Glycolic acid, citric acid, mandelic acid to help with the exfoliation. So it's an AHA, BHA, I believe. Yeah, it's a gentler alternative to an AHA, BHA toner, which is really nice, especially if you have more irritated, sensitive skin. This is a nice little alternative. My skin can be a little finicky these days. The older I get, the more it wants to be. I don't like that. I used to have skin that I could slap a toner on it. I could go in with exfoliate and it wouldn't even phase my skin. Now it's like, It's part of getting older, I guess. It gets a little more touchy and picky. But so far, it's really liking this toner, and I haven't had any issues with it. So yeah, I think this is great. Wonderful option if you're looking for something that's gently exfoliating, that's not gonna be too harsh on your skin. It's not gonna dry it out. It's not gonna mess up your moisture barrier. And yeah, just play well with all your other skincare. This is great. I haven't had any trouble with it with my other skincare. Okay, let's talk about some hair care real quick. Let's start with a shampoo and conditioner that I am obsessed with and love with. Oh, these are so good. This is the Living Proof Curl Shampoo and Conditioner. This is for waves, curls, and coils. This is a sulfate-free shampoo. This is one of the most hydrating, lovely shampoo and conditioner combos I have tried. Like this is reaching holy grail status shampoo and conditioner right here. When I use this, I have the best curly hair days. Like, I know my hair's not curly today. I didn't have time to style it. I just ran a blow dryer over it last night. That was all I had in me to do. I'm telling you, it was all I could muster for myself. It was just getting my hair dry to begin with. Anyway, these are phenomenal for when I'm styling my hair curly. I can tell a difference when I use these. The curl clumps just form effortlessly. I have some of the best curly hair days on days that I use this shampoo and conditioner. I don't know what I'm going to do without them. They're amazing. They're simply amazing. If you have curly, wavy hair, try these. Try these. They are so, so good. Living Proof knocked it out of the park on those. I don't know a drugstore dupe of these. I don't know anything that has compared to these that I've used. There's something about it. These that just do something for me. The closest I could say is the Curlsmith moisturizing shampoo and conditioner. Those were great. But these, I think, do an even better job. I don't know how. I don't know what they do, but they do. This is a rich, low lather shampoo. So I will double cleanse with this, actually, because it is a low poo. And I do use the Living Proof Detox shampoo a couple times a month also. So this is that in between reset washes shampoo. So this is a creamy, rich, low poo lather shampoo that is the first step for healthier curls, infused with our Healthy Curl Complex. It gently cleanses without stripping while providing superior slip for weightless detangling, leaving you with stronger, more defined curls. Color safe, silicone free, sulfate free. This is a wonderful shampoo. And the conditioner, a luxurious conditioner that is designed to moisturize and detangle all types of textures without leaving a heavy residue. Absolutely. This is infused with the Healthy Curl Complex and encourages curl groupings to form so that you can start defining your curls straight from the shower. Again, also color safe. And yeah, it truly does. And when I first squeezed this out, I thought there's no way this is going to be hydrating enough. It's going to do what I need it to do, because I don't know, it just didn't seem like it was going to have a lot of slip and do all the things, but it just tangles melted away, just literally melted away, and curl clumps immediately just went whoop and started to twirl and ringlet. And I was like, whoa, I barely had to do this number, and whoa, amazing, amazing. And these are a 10 out of 10 right here for curly hair. Curly, wavy hair, try these out. I'm obsessed. I love them so much. I don't know what I'm going to do without that shampoo and conditioner for my curly hair days, because I've had such amazing results on days that I use those. Next up, speaking of curly hair, this from Camille Rose. I always want to say Camilla. It's Camille Rose. This is the Spiked Honey Mousse 4-in-1 styler. I really like this. I use this just about every day, whether I'm styling curly or like this, just kind of a blowout, because it just gives me really nice hold and kind of, I don't know, my hair likes it. My hair behaves when I use this, and it also gives me like a little bit of volume and fullness as well. So this is a lightweight setting mousse that is infused with honey and nettle, crafted to smooth strands, boost shine, and set styles. This is, nettle root infused, and I think this works so well. It has a really nice fragrance also. I like the way this smells, and it kind of has that honey smell. And I found this to be really a lovely, effective product. It's great for helping those curl clumps go together. It has a very light hold, so I do like it for just days like this too, when I just need something in my hair to kind of help it not go crazy and be frizzy. It helps kind of tame my hair on like these days where it's just a blowout type of thing. And yeah, it works great on curly hair days or blowout days. Let's see. You apply a generous amount to freshly washed hair, it conditions strands. But yeah, I think it works pretty well. I've really been enjoying this. And then pairing it up on curly hair days with the Camille Rose Curl Maker gel. This is a really interesting gel. I've not used anything quite like this, and it's different. It really is. It's a different type of product, and it has really good hold for one thing. But this is the Curl Maker with marshmallow and agave leaf extract. This is a sweet defining gel rich with smoothing marshmallow and agave extracts. This is a really interesting texture product. It has a bit of almost like an oily feel to it, or like kind of a greasiness. I don't know how to describe it. You feel it. It has a texture to it. It doesn't feel like a gel. It's not sticky, but it has a, yeah, maybe like a little bit of an oiliness to it or something. It's very moisturizing, and I've never used a gel like this, and if somebody told me that's what it's like, I would think, oh no, that's not going to work in my hair. It's not going to work with my thin, fine hair. But no, it actually works really well. It holds the curls together. It keeps them clumped and defined really well without a lot of crunchiness going on. Like it gives the hair a little bit of fluff, but it's a defined fluff. I've never used a gel like this or experienced one quite like this, and I think it's a really unique, nice product. I'm very much enjoying it. I mean, I've made quite a dent already in it, and yeah, I love it, especially pairing it up with the mousse. It's a nice little team. And the Living Proof shampoo and conditioner, look, this has been my little holy grail hair trio right here of getting really nice waves and curls. Like hair that I haven't had curls that defined and coiled and like ringlety in a long time, and that was just like a magic combo right there where my hair just went whoop, and I was like, oh, there you are, waves and curls. Been wondering what happened to y'all. It's a great combination and I am so tickled with them. And the Camille Rose stuff is a little bit more affordable side. You can get this at your local like Walmart, grocery stores, drugstores usually carry Camille Rose. I also like her, or Camille Rose, I like the hair oil as well from them, the rosemary oil. It's really nice. They have quite a few products that I'm interested in trying out. But yeah, I know the Living Proof is a little bit more expensive. I don't have a drugstore dupe for it at the moment. It's unique. I've not used a shampoo and conditioner like that. So I think I'm gonna have to just repurchase it and deal with it because it's good. It's real good. So anyway, that is all for today. That's everything I wanted to update you on that I'm using. I'm just super tickled with that little hair care system lately. It's doing good things for my head. And yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Do you want to see some more tutorials with Icy Nude or the Natasha Golden palette? Let me know that as well. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, what have you, drop in the comments down below and I will be happy to chat with you. And my DMs are always open on Instagram if you just want to chat. So yeah, all right, I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe. Bye now.